Reservations and a fake video. Technology, ladies and gentlemen, is a double-edged sword, and it has been proven time and time again. The recent phenomenon of creating deepfakes, and particularly during the election season, is worrisome. Prime Minister Modi has spoken about its dangers in no uncertain terms, and in a recent episode, it involved the Union Home Minister Amit Shah, whose doctored videos showed him advocating for the abolition of reservation quotas for scheduled castes, scheduled tribes and other backward classes. One person has been picked up in the case from Assam, and Amit Shah accused the Congress of spreading fake videos while asserting that the BJP backs reservations and will always be a protector of them. The doctored video was apparently shared widely by many in the Congress party, and the Delhi police has summoned even Telangana Chief Minister A. Revanth Reddy in connection with the video, which was shared on social media handles of the Telangana Congress.
मोदी जी आज तक अमित शाह जी ईडी इनकम टैक्स सीबीआई को इस्तेमाल कर रहे थे चुनाव जीतने के लिए। अभी मेरे समाचार मिला है तेलंगाना कांग्रेस पार्टी ऑफिस में दिल्ली पुलिस पहुंचा हुआ है। सोशल मीडिया में कोई पोस्टिंग लगाया, इसीलिए तेलंगाना के कांग्रेस अध्यक्ष को तेलंगाना मुख्यमंत्री को हम अरेस्ट करते बोल के नोटिस लेकर तेलंगाना गांधी भवन में पहुंच गए। इसका मतलब नरेंद्र मोदी जी ईडी इनकम टैक्स सीबीआई हो गए, अभी दिल्ली पुलिस को इस्तेमाल कर रहे चुनाव जीतने के लिए। यहाँ पर कोई डरने वाले नहीं है भाई, यहाँ पर पलट के जवाब देने वाले हैं। देखेंगे आने वाले चुनाव में नरेंद्र मोदी जी और अमित शाह को हरा के दिखाएंगे कर्नाटक और तेलंगाना में।
Meanwhile, Amit Shah shared the original and the fake video. Take a look.
तेलंगाना के एससी, एसटी और ओबीसी का है वो अधिकार उनको मिलेगा और मुस्लिम रिजर्वेशन को हम समाप्त कर देंगे। भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार बनेगी तो एक गैर संवैधानिक एससी, एसटी और ओबीसी का है वो रिजर्वेशन को हम समाप्त कर देंगे। रिजर्वेशन को हम समाप्त कर देंगे। तेलंगाना
And there you saw it. Let's now talk to Senthil, Nayagam first. I want to understand what this deepfake is all about, how it's advantageous and how also it can actually damage reputations. And then go to the political aspect of it. Senthil, a very warm welcome to you. Quickly tell us that, like I said, technology is a double-edged sword. The thing is that in cases like this, particularly this election, Prime Minister Modi has also spoken about it. How do you figure that it's a deep fake? Is there a way to do it?
It is very the easy way to discover if some video or audio or image which you are seeing or which is being shared on social media is real or not. We don't have any tool. So this is exactly like how virus and antivirus are being built, right? You can figure out a tool to check the antivirus part, but the new virus builder can create new content. That's the whole part. So we can have watermark and people can bypass the watermark. So it's audio or video, how it's shared is very different. Okay. So even for experts, it may be difficult. The only part on this content was the original video was available on social media and somebody has downloaded from there and replaced some portion of it. This was intended to create a mischief. This was not a positive video. So that's how we can.
But it's so unfortunate that Senthil, there is no way for anybody, even experts, to kind of detect what is original and what is fake. And also, I guess that when it is, of course, there is mischief, it's politics, it's election time, that when if I'm a politician, if I'm sharing the adversarial, or somebody is a political adversary, and I'm sharing that, it's obviously for me to also join in the bandwagon and, clap and laugh. But the point of it is, aren't there rules? I read through internet, apparently there are many rules for it. But do you think it's a new thing in India and people are just too excited? Like remember, any phenomenon, technology which comes to India, it first gets used and then it gets misused and then it stabilizes.
Often it works differently. Often it is misused first, then they find real use cases for it. That's how that works. Okay, the whole industry, let's say, okay, I will give you another example. Nearly all the technologies which are very innovative now, video calls and everything, right? Real-time live streaming, deepfakes, all started in porn industry first. Something 2018 or 19 onwards, we had some form of deepfake available. The only difference currently is now it's more standardized. The quality of content has significantly improved, and we can also clone voices now. Earlier, the older content didn't have much voice; it had just video or some shady content is one
Right.
they did. But now the realistic
Yeah.
good audio is also available. See,
Yeah.
the good part about audio is a passive consumption. We don't consciously do it. We don't have to watch the screen. Sometimes people, when TV is on, will be watching a phone or reading something else, but doing
All
something else.
right.
Okay. But audio, we keep on hearing. Another
Yeah.
thing is there is no filter we can put on the audio part. Whatever
Right.
a ear hears, and suddenly it's linked with emotions.
Right.
See,
So,
while watching a horror movie,
yeah,
take away
I
the
also,
music part.
yeah, sure. I'm sorry I'm interjecting. I want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, Senthil Nayagam is one man who created, deepfake of Kalangar Karunanidhi, the former chief minister and one of the tallest leaders of the Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam. During a function, he created that, and that, I think, is a positive step. But like he said, this video of Amit Shah was completely to create mischief, and it was negative. Senthil, thank you very much, because I have to go to the political aspect of it. But I'm going to come back one day and speak to you in detail about the deepfakes. Senthil Nayagam, ladies and gentlemen, and now let's turn to the political aspect of the fake video which showed Amit Shah speaking about scrapping all reservations while he was actually referring to removing quota only for Muslims on religious grounds in Telangana. It may be recalled that the BJP had scrapped such a quota in Karnataka before the assembly elections. Both the BJP and RSS have reiterated their support to reservations, even as the Congress has accused them of scrapping it if they come to power, projecting them as being anti-SC, ST and Dalits. What's the bogey of reservations this election season, ladies and gentlemen? One party accusing the other and the other party saying, no, you are worse than us. Let's debate. I have guests there. Dr. Lingam, Yadav, Baikani, Spokesperson, TPCC, and Karuna Gopal, BJP leader from Telangana. Very, very warm welcome to both of you. Dr. Lingam Yadav, I want you to clear, because he's also spoken here from TPCC, he's also spoken about Andhra, Telangana and Karnataka about reservations being given. But as I understand it, Dr. Yadav, the point is that those reservations to Muslims were given based on their respective backward commissions in your state. It was not because it was not religion based. Am I right there, Dr. Yadav?
Yes. First of all, good evening, everyone. Yes,
Hello.
what in 2000 Congress government, when the region chief minister United Andhra Pradesh, Y.S. Rajshekar Reddy was the chief minister.
Right.
So we gave reservation because of backwardness of the Muslim communities. This is not enough. First, we gave a reservation to Muslim. So Karnataka was the first state who gave reservation for Muslims. So, but here, when we understand about especially in the reservation, we have to understand the whole history of BJP and RSS, what they're trying to. So BJP and RSS by nature is against the reservation.
No. Let's be very focused. My shows are about being very focused. We know the BJP, RSS. I'll come to Karuna ji and ask her. I'm asking you, what is with the Congress's allegation that the BJP, many leaders have spoken about it, will scrap the reservation for SC, ST and Dalits. Why are you going to town saying it? Who is amending the constitution? There is no amendment which is going to take place. Why talk about it? Where is this coming from, Dr. Yadav?
Yes. First we have to understand about this BJP MPs, MPs only, BJP leaders very categorically they are saying, you have too many videos, they are saying, give 400 seats, we will definitely change the constitution. I will give you one example. When the Vajpayee was the prime minister, they appointed Justice Venkatachalaya to review the constitution. So what is that mean by? So definitely BJP and RSS, they want to change this constitution.
All right. I mean, he has a point. No, Dr. Yadav has a point. Karuna ji, let me tell you, we said many of your leaders, Jyoti Mirda, Lalu Singh, Anand Hegde, they all spoke about that if we get 400 odd seats, we will change the constitution. And to create a bogey that, they are going to, give all to the Muslims, this is going to happen, that religion based. It was not religion based, Karuna Gopal. It was based because they belong to the backward sections. You can't say such and such person who was lower caste or, belonged to a marginalized caste, he converted to Islam. That's what your allegation has always been, and then say, but he's not backward, he's a Muslim. How can you say that? Your own people have said spoken about reservation, Karuna Gopal.
Look, I think this allegation, I would say that if we get above 400, that we will work on the constitution, we will modify the constitution, is just hearsay. I doubt if any of our leaders have said in a unified voice. It's just the perception of people. It is the fear that is being spread by the opposition parties that something is going to happen. In fact, it's just not constitution amendment, but a whole bunch of other things are being spread. I mean, it will become, India will become a Hindu Rashtra. All that is being spread. And I would say, now that we are talking about a fake video, I would say it's just not a fake video. It's multiple other fake things that
No,
are
but
being
Karuna, with due
by
respect to Pradhan Mantri ji, he accused the Congress of attempting to diminish quotas for SC/ST. This he did in Tong Savai Madhopur. He criticized the Congress for advocating reservation for Muslims. He said Musalmano ko reservation diya jayega. Whereas Dr. Yadav, I spoke to him, the reservation was given to Muslims because the respective backward backward community class there, they decided that it should be given. So the entire premise is wrong, and therefore I am saying that it is a bogey of fear. It's like telling a child, the tiger is sher aa raha hai, koi sher nahi aa raha, bakri bhi nahi aa rahi. Dr. Yadav, I want to come to you and ask you that fine, if they are talking about that Muslims will get reservation, if you remember, they scrapped it just before the assembly elections in Karnataka. Am I right? But the point is, why are leaders, a chief minister like Revanth Reddy ji, I am not saying Revanth Reddy uploaded it himself, but he needs to be careful. His team needs to be careful, right?
Absolutely.
You keep talking about that, oh, Rajiv Gandhi brought in computers. Yes, I salute Rajiv Gandhi that he did that. But where is your common sense, sir? Why do you allow these things to happen?
No, first of all, you have to understand that is just an allegation. Yesterday, the Delhi police came. I was also here at office, our headquarters. So they just given a notice. That doesn't mean that we did a culprit. Okay, just wait and see what happened. So I will ask one question. What happened when the being a prime minister of this country, the world largest democracy prime minister, he said the derogatory comment against the women Mangal Sutra. Why he himself deleted from his official account? So what is that? What Election Commission of India, did they take any action against the Prime Minister?
You are going elsewhere, sir. I want you to go to Hyderabad. You are going to Guntur. I just want you to stick to this. Come on. I don't, yeah. Karuna, you are raising your hand. Please go ahead, Karuna.
Look, we are here to talk about the fake video, right?
Yes.
So first of all,
and reservation being a peg, Karuna.
Yeah.
Reservation.
So they have first hear me out. First of all, they have tampered with something that they should not have done. Fundamentally, for the simple reason that they played around with none other than the Minister of Interior, that is a Home Minister, and they messed, with him directly. And they have violated the IT Act, and they can be penalized, they can be put behind bars, and they can be punished, whatever. Now they know the law of the land.